Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the second video of TNS Bosses Inc. video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Yeah, it's a good night. We just going through this. This might be the last video, boss. You just never know, man.
That would be awesome.
You never know, man. You never know. But like I say, guys, some of the guys in the crypto class, some people I know, I gave courtesy call to them today, and more people I will be calling to just give you a warning, like, hey, pay attention. I'm giving you a warning because it do what it do. I'm not answering the phone.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. So I'm gonna do some courtesy calls. Well, anyway, like always, I got the boss with me. Boss, say what's up to the people, boss.
welcome to the channel, guys. We appreciate you guys being here, and everybody that supported, thank you. If you don't support, thank you too. It's all good. People that bought the book, we appreciate you. People that support MFC, thank you. And let me say this, guys. It's crunch time. A lot of time when you're close to deliverance, right? A lot of time things will happen, man. So whatever it is that happened in your life, because we're human beings, just hang in there, man. Don't try to dip in your crypto. Or I can sell this and buy it on the reap. Don't do that. Whatever you got to do, borrow the money, go work overtime and get a second job. Do what you need to do. But whatever you do, don't touch that crypto, man, because we're close. Yeah. We're close. Okay.
Yeah. And like I say, if me and the boss always talk about this, saying this, like, if you have your XRP or whatever crypto you have and it do pretty good, then you can take some of that and buy some more of the ISO tokens or whatever you want to do. Not financial advice, but I'm telling you what you can do, because everything is not really gonna go up at the same time like that. So you can go back and get what you need to get, But it's up to you. Let's get into it, man. We have this right here. Got a little flybys. So basically what it is, guys, is this right here. I have this was Uphold putting 7 new assets on Uphold on the when was this? The 2nd. And I thought they was gonna put on XR Dodge, but I got a little relief from Uphold and they responded back to me. As you can see right here, I say XR Dodge, heartbroke, wow. And then they respond to me with the crystal balls. So who knows what it is, a mystery. So XR Dodge might go on Uphold. I just want to show everybody that hey, you never know. Because we seen what Sologenic did when we got on Uphold. It went up quite a bit.
Yeah, it did. It did. Like, I look at my portfolio, I'm like, oh wow, it just shot up, dude. I'm like, wow, man. What can a listing do? Imagine what's going to happen with XRP when it get the clarity and it get released on these exchanges. Oh my god.
Hey, you just saying. So I saw the XR Dodge. Is what we talking about. Just real quick, she had Women International Day, and I always try to keep up with some of this. Is one of the CEOs, XR Dodge, at the little NFT conference. This is her with Uncle Brad right there too. So with Brad Girler House, a Ripple. So like I say, pay attention to the players of the game. Know what you invested in. That's very important. Just will be buying stuff. Do your own research. We always say that. Do your own research. Also, boss, we have this Boom XRP Health. Partner with United Networks of America with access to 120 million members. The XRP Healthcare prescription savings card can be used to save up to 80% on your prescription medication at over 68,000 national and regional U.S. pharmacies, including Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens. You telling me? And it was featured in Yahoo. Okay. I had to keep it silent, boss, because you gotta understand, this is before all this news came out. I was telling people about XRPL, and some people was calling it a scam.
Yeah.
But you know what? I digress. Here we go. And this is the XRP Health card right here that they having. But keep in mind, it's the XRP Health. And XRP is not regulated yet, but they still operate in America. Something's going on. But I have my bags too with XRP Health, not a financial advice, but I'm telling you, man, this is what they're doing working.
I mean, people got to wake up and get serious, man. Everything is about to be tokenized, guy, from your stocks to the pharmaceuticals, everything, guy. This blockchain thing is about to take it to the next level. You know, with or without you, man. You know, just wake up and okay, this is the way the world is, the direction the world's going in. Okay, let me just do what I got to do to partake in whatever outcome that happens, right? Because you can't stop it. You know, as you can see, the government is trying so hard, but they can't stop it. So if you can't win, join them, right?
Yeah. And guys, with XRP Health, if you go back to our previous videos, and I got more in depth into it, show you the players of the game, you know, link to account, all type of stuff. I was going and showing everybody like, hey, this is what it is. But I told people, it's up to you if you want to invest. I'm seeing the benefits from it myself right now. You see, on Big True, you could have staked it for like what, 50%, staked it, and I got more XRP Health for me staking it for 30 days. You see, so that's what I did, and now it's up like I don't know how much percent, but it's up. You know, I'll pull it up later. So also we have this right here. Let's see. You know what, boss? While here, I'm talking about it, so I won't forget. Boss. Let's go on here real quick and show them two things. Because we said it was what? It was sologenic, solo. Let's go to solo. Okay, and that was the second. Let's see, the 7-day turnaround. When it went up, right? When it's March 3rd, that's when it went up. It's the second when it went on uphold, it was down here, as you can see, on the 3rd, and it started shooting up just like that. That's it. Now it took a hit because everything took a hit because of Bitcoin. But it was already trending at 21 something, and it was down 50. It was at 15 cents. Now ever since it went up there. Now let's go to XRP Health. This one XRPH is at 21 cents. But since Ethereum took the hit, saying Ethereum was a security, people selling, panic selling, as you can say. But as you can see right here, it's been going up. See that? Why did 29 cents? Now, since it took a hit, it went all the way back down. Everybody went back, it took a little drought, but it was all the way up here. You see? You see what I'm saying? So I was buying back here at 16 cents. When I would tell the people, okay. So I just want to show people, boss. I just want to show them that, boss. It's not a game out here, man. So
it's just so many opportunities, so many choices, man. Like not all the projects are going to win, but the one that you think that got some type of, you know, hey man, it's pharmaceutical, it's a, you know, multi-billion-dollar company, and they run on the XRP ledger. Let me read the white paper. Let me see those CEOs. Okay, let me see what I could do. That's all it is, man. It's not rocket science. We're not financial advisors, but that's what we basically do.
Yeah,
put two and two together, man. We use common sense.
Just put 2 and 2 together, man. And also, guys, you gotta understand, here we go again. Our upcoming listing on Bigmart is a future testament of how far XRP Health has come since our launch at the Sologenic meetup, even in London in November 9th, 2022. So now, instead of them just being on Big True, they're gonna be on Bigmart. And you seen what happened when Sologenic went on uphold. When these cryptos get on start getting on exchanges, then guess what? The price start going up, you know, because they start going to more people have more access, people can buy them.
Yeah.
You know, let me show you again. I'm about to do a little teaching lesson right quick for them, right quick. For people they can learn how to navigate certain stuff because certain people don't know how to navigate, boss. And I, you know, and I'd rather show you. because XRP do what it do. We're not going to be here for long. XRPL. Okay, here we go. And as you can see, look, guys, pay attention. Some people already noticed. Go to market. You see them? You see market right there? It's only on Big True. You only can buy it on Big True, and it's pegged to USD Tether. Unless you have the Zoom wallet and you can buy it on the Zoom wallet on the DEX. That's another another thing. But look, it's only on one exchange. So when you go on Big True, going on Big Mart, then you're gonna be on another exchange, and then possibility the price might go up. So I'm just saying this, guy, because you don't understand. Play at your own risk. Big Mart, XRP Health. I just want to go through that. So check out the Coinbase commercial. The boss sent this to me. I'll let him speak on it a little bit because boss be getting in on the banks. So check it out.
What is this archaic system?
Mother's maiden name? Leibowitz?
You're telling me this guy is how things get verified.
That's my job.
I'm just saying, you shouldn't have to buy $10 worth of gum if you just want 79 cents worth of gum. Why do you get charged your money to take your money from your account? And if you're out of money, they charge you for being out of money?
What?
An overseas transfer takes 5 days?
Business days.
Why?
What are they using? A Zeppelin?
I deposit the check Monday.
But Monday was a bank holiday.
Why is this the way it is?
A bank holiday?
This system
What's a bank holiday?
makes no sense.
This makes no sense.
Who designed this system?
Ma'am?
Is this really the best we can do?
Hello?
Don't we deserve better?
That's funny. That boy said, "Hello, boss. Don't hurt him too hard, boss."
I mean, that's a great commercial. It speaks volume on exactly what's going on in the financial system. And then the guy said, who designed the system? The banks, the central banks. Okay, because they know, okay, boom, once we set it up like this, we're going to make so much money off fees, it's going to be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? When something have a lot of friction, man, they give you a rash. And that's exactly what's happening to a lot of Americans, right? You getting a rash, man. Like you be in charge to keep the money in there. You be in charge to take the money out of there. When you do send the money, it takes days. When you do send the money, it takes fees. And every stop at, it's a fee. And sometimes the money don't arrive in time because of a holiday. So instead of 5, it becomes 7. Okay? More fees, more fees, more fees, more fees. And you become poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer. And that's the way it is. Now, we know we're trying to make that conversion, that transition from Web 2.0 to Web 3.0, and they don't like it because now you get to have control, and they don't want to relinquish that control because they had it for so long. They had it for so long. And how do we survive? How do we thrive? Oh, I know how. Let's give them 5% on their money on the CD so that we try to retain them. That's how. Oh, let's try to lower this low fee right here. If you used to pay, $1, for every $100 or whatever it is at Western Union, let's try to drop the 50 cents. Let's try to retain them. And that's exactly, they buying your love. Okay. They buying your love, dude. And we don't want that love because we know what comes with that love. Nah, it's time to take self-accountability for us. Let's not depend on them. Let's depend on us. That's all I got, folks.
And the video I sent you about American Dream, what can you just a little smidget about that? With that American Dream about buying a house with Greg Cardone. What he was saying.
I mean, like I said, it's another plot. It's another way of them trying to keep you and trying to keep you out the loop, man. They sell you this dream, the American dream, to have a nice big old house with a wife and a kid and 2 kids and and a dog and all that stuff. But remember, guys, you go and try to get a loan, right? So you put money down to get this loan, money that you work hard for, money that's depreciating every day in your bank account. You try to put it down in the house, right? Boom. If you don't put 20% down, now you got to pay a PMI, right? So, dang, I don't have that 20%, which a lot of people don't do. They do 5 or 10. Now you got to pay a PMI, right? So basically, if you miss a mortgage payment, it reports your credit drop. If you can't pay that house anymore, remember you put money down to get the house. You put money down to get the house. Now you're broke. You pay closing costs and all that stuff. Now, when you can't make that payment anymore, they take the house from you. So you lose and they win in every facet of ways that you can think of. They win it. They win it by selling the house. They win it because you can't pay anymore to get back the house. And they still winning because now they get to sell that house again. So they making money on top of money on top of money. And if you're a fool, which a lot of people are, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, you hold it for 30 years, you pay them 4 times on that money.
4
And you got to
times.
go to them to borrow the money.
4 times.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that transaction, boss. It don't sit well with me. So what I got to do? I got to do what's best for me, man. Self-preservation, man. That's the first law. You know, I'm not gonna give you all this money because you already got money, man. You created out of thin air.
Yeah.
So I'm working hard for something that you keep printing to depreciate. I got to figure out another way. And crypto is it for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but that's my meal ticket.
Yeah. And I told the boss, man, I say, boss, I've been feeling on top of the way about realtors, even though it's not their fault. But, and it's just me. I know it's disrespect. Shout out to all the realtors who working hard and do what you got to do, but it's just me. And I told the boss, I say, man, I can't, if I was a realtor, I can't sit in front of a house with them and hold up a key and say congratulations, because I know that you just walk yourself into a lot of debt. And you know what I'm saying? And I know you already can pay it, but you in debt for 30 years. But congratulations, you got a house. You know, and it's just me. You know, I have nothing against nobody. You do a relative thing, but that's how I'm looking at it. You know, and I think that's something that I can't do. You see, because I know what you're walking into. You here you go, congratulations, you go to key, you did it, you defeat all odds, now you got a house. But now once you get in the house, now like the boss say, now you got the 30 years that you got to pay, you're gonna pay 4 times over. You see, and it's kind of like the realtors, you know, working for the brokers, or you know, they just trying to get their money, whatever. I don't know, boss. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just me. You know,
No,
I
I understand.
digress.
It's a more issue, man. But at the same token, on the flip side of that, boss, they got to eat. They got family to take care of too, and they'll tell you, you know, everybody say, you know, you're grown. You should know what you're getting yourself into. So I get your side and I get their side.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? But people just gotta wake up, man. As long as you have shelter, that's all that matters. It don't have to be brand new. It don't have to be 4 bedrooms. Just start small, man. You gotta crawl before you walk, right? So just have shelter. It don't have to be a brand new Mercedes Benz. Have some type of transportation, a reliable transportation. Okay. If you go to the SBA, they won't give you a loan to start a business to achieve that financial freedom that we so-called like we all want, but they'll give you a loan for a house.
Yep, they won't give you a
You
loan
know,
for
because why? Because it's collateral for them, man. You know, they using you. It's crazy, dog.
Oh, so don't even go there, boss. You know
Crazy,
how it is. Well, okay. What else we got here, man? We got this is what going back to this is what they were saying, man. This was Vitalik back in December 21st, 2020, when the lawsuit dropped on Ripple. This is what he said. Looks like the Ripple XRP team is sinking to a new level of strangeness. They are claiming that their S coin should not be called a security for public policy reasons, namely because Bitcoin and Ethereum are Chinese control. This is what he was saying. This is Vitalik, one of the founders of Ethereum. When they dropped the lawsuit on, Ripple / XRP. Now they got saying that it's a security. But this is the boss. Like I say, this is the what? The CEO saying that it's an S coin, and he's put the laughing emojis because he's laughing at XRP.
You talking about Vitalik?
Yeah.
The same dude that used to sleep on Ripple's couch?
Okay, well, you know, I mean,
okay.
Yeah, okay. That's what he was saying. But let's get into some Ripple news, man. This is Auntie, man. This is Auntie. If you gotta ask me who Auntie is, then you just don't know. You see, you just don't know. What she got to say? Check it out.
That I am on the board of Ripple. Ripple is XRP. And so when people ask me the question, why did you join the board of Ripple? I joined the board of Ripple Because XRP serves a purpose. It's a function that facilitates cross-border payments.
This is why we talk about technologies such as XRP's on-demand liquidity. They could be very important for injecting liquidity into the global financial system because they offer faster and more efficient ways of settling cross-border payments and moving money around the world compared to our traditional payment system, which would also have that restraint on liquidity. So it's going to be very interesting. XRP will be utilized when this restraint of liquidity hits the global financial system and institutions and businesses begin to suffer and there's social unrest. I can see it. This is exactly why they put those payment protocols into place of all those financial institutions, and that's why central banks are holding gold. That's why central banks are holding XRP. That's why the Ripple protocol is on the central bank payment rails. It's because they know when this financial crash comes, it's going to happen because of a restraint of liquidity. And when that occurs, they're going to flip the switch. And all that utility and liquidity is going to be moving back and forth. And that is going to run the demand of XRP. Therefore, the price will go up.
So, I'm not done. I got you. I got you. Because, like I say, you have to know what you are holding. Know what you are holding. Check this out. This is what a settlement. I guess they did a little thing on Twitter. I forgot what you call this thing, a little business call, whatever. And they had some words to say. And check it out. Good news.
She does make a few references where, hey, this is something that really is going to be hotly contested that I think would preclude summary judgment. But more in line with what Jeremy's saying, she did make a lot of also side comments like, I'm really going to be narrowing this down, and you don't have a lot, as Jeremy said, to hang your hat on, SEC. Like, this is going to be set up where it's going to be hard for you to win. And, again, that could be, not only is that legally correct, but that's also her telegraphing, you can still settle this on some more favorable terms to you, SEC, if you really want, but your time's running out.
So, Jeremy,
since Fred said the S word, Fred said the S word about me. That did cross my mind as well. Oftentimes judges will kind of telegraph how things might go, and that's kind of the wink, wink, nudge, nudge to one side or the other to say, if you don't want it to go that way, maybe it's time to start talking to the other side. But I didn't say it. Fred did.
So this is talking about settlement talk, and I think that when the judge did their ruling, like the boss say, moving the expert witness, hey man, I'm giving y'all a chance. Y'all go ahead and settle. Because
one part of me won't Ripple to settle because, like I said, once they get that green light, they're gonna make more money than they would have paid in fine. But another part of me want to say, just go all the way and crush them, man. Because the SEC is not the first time that they've been doing this. So it really takes that one and Ripple with that one. You know what I'm saying? Man, even though we don't know what the outcome is going to be like, but so far we know that Ripple was doing a thing, right? Whatever, when they wrote, the thing is, it was Supreme Court ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they know what's going to happen. Stuart Alderati came out, 4 out of 5 cases for SEC laws. So, it's not really good for them, man. And RIP and SEC settle, man. If you want to go after Ethereum and all these other coins, go ahead and settle. Because if you don't, and RIP will go all the way and they win, everybody's going to use that winning as a blueprint, and they're going to beat you in court if they have the money to continue to go.
But this goes back to what I was saying for about 20 videos, boss. Remember I told you? I said, once this case is over, they going after Ethereum. And I believe they probably setting this thing up right now. Mm-hmm. I said they will. When all of a sudden now, they saying that Ethereum is a security now, when this case is almost over. I said this, man.
And people are forgetting about the emails, the Henley emails. She come out and Rose said XRP is not security, and the Henley emails are, you see need is something that she need to rely on to make her. Hey, we might be able to see him. Maybe not right now, but we'll be able to see him. But that's going to be another blow to the SEC. So you have all these things against you, man. Go in and settle, cut your losses, man.
Well, let's get into this
When
right
you
here.
stand on 120 million like Gary Gensler, man, like who cares, right?
He don't care. They eating the grass fed, dude. While you eating steroids. I ain't gonna go there, man.
Other countries' balance
Check. Hold up.
be a global.
Check it out. This is talk about the global currency being backed by gold. Check it out.
Be a global currency reset with all currencies, but only 204 have agreed to keep their currencies within 5% of each other. The dollar will not be used, and the reserve currency that they will choose out of this 204, whichever one they decide to choose, or maybe another one that they'll decide to choose, and these other countries balance with it. The currency that they do decide that will be the future reserve currency of the world will be backed by gold.
There you have it, boss. The currency that they use will be backed by gold, right?
God's money, dude.
Right, but what are they saying? Check it out, guys.
I'm 54 years old, live in Los Angeles, California. I've been a tech executive for 30 years. I started with IBM, and I've worked for Accenture for quite some time. At the time that I was heavily investing in XRP, actually, and I've also worked for FIS. Some of you know, one of the largest payments provider. I no longer work at FIS. I'm building a tech startup right now, which I'll remain nameless at this point. So a lot of background in payments, but one of the things that Bob and I talked about some time ago when I was at Accenture, one of the things, I'm no longer on NDAs, but the one thing that I was able to do is Accenture, just like everyone else, has a Salesforce.com, which is a CRM, customer relationship management software. And I was, as an investor, was able to go into and look at, and this is a time where everybody was doubting, Ripple's not working with that many banks. And that's the time Brad Garlinghouse was saying, we're bringing on 2 new banks a week. And I could look in Salesforce.com because you wonder, how does a small startup like Ripple, who only has, at the time, 50 to 100 employees, how are they integrating these banks? Because that's a big project. 3 months, 6 months, a year. And the reason why they were getting them on so quickly is Accenture and IBM are the 2 largest tech integrators in the world. The Global 2000 use them for implementing any of the latest, greatest softwares. And so Accenture was a partner of Ripple, and I looked in our Salesforce.com, and I could see all 300 banks that Accenture had integrated for Ripple. Now, and I was pleasantly surprised at that. And we're talking big names. This was Bank of Australia, Bank of England, Bank of Canada, so on and so on. And so they're all primed, and they've been primed and ready to go since this was 2000. Bob, that was about 2016. I shared with you.
Yeah, I think it was 2017, 2018.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Minimum.
And I could see them all. They were all, and that means they're all primed and ready to go. So you've heard Mr. Schwartz talk about the flywheel effect. You've got to have liquidity on both sides for this thing to work. And so, while I can't speak to a flip the switch moment, I'm not an insider. I won't claim to be, but I can just see what's happening. That there is a moment where something happens where they all start using it. And Bob.
So technically, like a flip of the switch moment.
Yeah. And who's in control of that to say go? Your guess is as good as mine, but that could be the IMFs of the world, the BIS, all that. But so that that's all just Bob and I talked about. Bob, is that what you were hoping to hear from me?
Yeah, just because I remember like the last time we spoke, you just jumped on the space and you were like, "Hi guys, my name's Tony, this and that," and you just basically said like, I do believe in a flip of the switch moment, and you weren't necessarily alluding to like, I know for a fact.
Right.
but you were saying like I could see why something like this would like happen all at once, sort of thing.
I definitely could.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm on board with that theory as a plausible scenario for sure.
So with that news right there, God, that's real bullish. Just as a flip of a switch, and Ripple having all these banks, and this is why you see David Schwartz put this right here in some AI art, but you know David Schwartz always putting like secret messages, and this is what he put up. The Ripple symbol inside the space helmet in all four. XRP going to the moon. You see? So guys, I'm gonna let the boss go ahead. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
I mean, a couple of things, right? You got Citigroup, HSBC, JP Morgan, top 3 banks in the world, right? And then you have Little Bank of America. And remember what Brad said on stage. Bank of America gained, they're going to gain the most because they hold an XRP on their balance sheet, right? And they, these people seeing Bank of America as a threat, so they doing whatever they got to do, dropping lawsuits and saying this is security just to keep Bank of America at bay. Second of all, all these guys signed NDAs. The guy just stated that he's no longer on that anymore, so now he can speak freely. Think about how many people that's on NDAs that know that's about to come, what's about to come, but they can't say anything. He said Accenture and IBM are 2 of the biggest companies that does all their integration, right? Accenture is partnered with Ripple.
Okay.
And who was IBM partnered with?
Stella.
All right, I'm done.
I mean, hold up, but don't quit. XLM. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying, like we try to tell the people, like, but I don't understand, like you would, because it makes sense, But you see, the man said back in 2007, guys, that these people they was getting banks. It's 2023. How many banks they have over now, boss?
At least 400 plus, man. I ain't counting, dude.
So if 400, so guys, pay attention. If he said that it was like a flywheel effect, that they had to get on one accord. I'm just paraphrasing what he said. He had to get on one accord, so everybody had to come, and so meaning that their liquidity hub and everything, everybody was collecting their XRP, so everybody could be on one accord. So Bank of America got their XRP. You gotta understand, if Bank of America have XRP on a balance sheet, why are you not holding no XRP?
I don't know.
On your portfolio. If Bank of America, that's Bank of America logo been flashing through Ripple website for so long, and they have not budged. They hanging in there. You see, if they holding it, why you not holding it? And the guy just gave them, just said that now he, you don't have to. He can, what I'm saying, he can speak his piece now, boss.
Yeah.
Hey, look, guess what? Everybody's lining up. The flip of a switch.
Yeah.
A flip of a switch, everybody can just go ahead and start trading, start doing what they do, sending money cross-border payments. The liquidity is there, all type of stuff.
Yeah.
Green light. And Brad Garlinghouse said what? Everybody's on standby waiting. Once this thing is over, we're going to IPO. And once this thing over, we're going to start trading XRP. Even they 2 different entities, but still they're going to start using XRP. And we just showed you what Rosie Rios saying that's why she will Ripple XRP. You think the lady whose name is on a $100 bill is just gonna go work anywhere?
Yeah.
You think that a person who works for $1 billion is gonna stop everything and say he don't care if he mopped the floor, he just want to be a part of it?
Yeah. Yeah. And like digital assets says, bro, words mean things, and they keep saying flip of a switch. But okay, that's exactly what it is. You got all these banks on standby, waiting for this thing to go, and then when they flip the switch, that's when the system gets flooded, right? Bank of America, they hold XRP on their balance sheet. R3, you know what I'm saying? They wanted 5, but they got 1 billion. So we'll make you. How much are these other banks are holding? A lot of XRP, boss. Okay, it's not a game, and who are you not to hold XRP?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What percentage you at with that, like on an XRP rich list?
I don't know, boss.
You know, like I said, with people, you have to look at that. What percentage you at on an XRP rich list? You know, I'm trying to pull it up now.
I mean, like I said, there's 8 billion people in the world, 300 million in America. I don't know how much in Florida. I would say 20, 30 million. And for you to be in the top 10%, it don't take much. But when everybody else knows about it, it's going to be too late, and it's going to require a lot for even to be in the top 70%.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to be at such a high price where you can't afford it.
So here we go right here, boss. The end is off. See this right here?
Mm-hmm.
XRP rich list. You be the top. This top 10% in the world, right? 3,210. That's the top 10% in the world, right? 10,000 top 5%, 21,000 3%. You be in the top 2%, 33,000, over 33,000 XRP in the top 2%, right?
Yeah.
You see, average person, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, boss. Average person is not going to put up 12 G's.
They don't have it, boss. It's not like they ain't gonna put it. First of all, they not gonna put it. You're right, but they don't have it.
Okay, what about $1,200?
They don't have. They don't have that, dude. People are broke out here, man. Unless they putting their money under their mattress, like they doing something I don't know of. But according to the data, they don't got it, boss. I don't know. I may be wrong. You know, but even if they have it, like I said, they ain't gonna put it in this token that all these central banks are holding and all these partners, and they ain't gonna do that. You know, nah, we gonna buy this Louis here. That's better.
So that's the sum this up, guys. The central banks is holding, they buying a lot of gold, and they holding XRP, right? So they say gold and XRP. What is your excuse? What do you have to lose? You see what I'm saying? I might lose my house. It's not your house in the first place anyway. Not until you pay it off.
Yeah.
I ain't telling you to put your house up, but I'm saying like me and the boss do. We took a chance. That's it. We took a chance. You know? Is this the last video, boss? I hope so. Honestly,
I pray to God that it is.
I hope so.
It feels like it. We only one judgment away, dude.
One judgment away to what, boss?
Till our life change as we once knew it, boss.
And hopefully, you know, it happens for y'all too. If you listen, if not, you know, still God gonna bless you no matter what. It's just that right now, this is what
God say help yourself, boss.
Huh?
God say help yourself.
Hey.
If you don't got XRP, I don't know what to tell you, dude. That's true.
Oh my God.
Well, help yourself.
Yeah, man. But like I say, anyway, guys, you know, like and subscribe, man. You know, like I say, comment. You know, sometimes you comment, it helps other people, man. You read the comments. Like I said, I'm not perfect. The boss not perfect. We don't know everything. You know, we got an XRP community to help us out. You know, I reached out to a couple of people. Some people had dreams about it. Some people, you know, just a lot of stuff was going on, and there's some stuff that we just believe. But at the end of the day, man, you know, you somebody, you special, man. Don't nobody tell you nothing, man. You know, the devil is a liar. You know, you're gonna be something in this world, man. You already are. You know, you just have to walk into it. You know, just and number one thing, like I say, just you know, Forgive people. That's very important. Mend these relationships, man. Go back to these people who you have a problem with. Go ahead and forgive them. Keep working, man. Because sometimes that relationship that you holding the grudge against somebody could be hindering your blessings financially because you holding it against them. And the blindness of the hate or what you hold in your heart, you can't see what God's trying to tell you. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's a certain stuff that, like I told the boss, hey, we gotta get this done, make it right, make this right, make this right, do this right, stay in line, man, stay right in your line. And that goes back to what the guy told me. I was just walking in the little fair we had over here. The man say, boy, y'all walk. I told the boss, he said, y'all walking like y'all about he said, he told me, you walking like you about to walk into a lot of money. He said, are you rightly in line? I don't know this guy for nothing. He worked at a radio station. He just walked up to me and told me that. You walk into a lot of money. He said, are you rightly in line? And I said, yep. And I told the boss that.
Yeah.
You see, you have to be rightly in line. Nothing on your heart, because with that, it's just going to get worse, man. But hey, I digress, man. Pray for George Torres. Praying for you, man. Any day, guys. Any day. Head on the swivel right here, man. It's for me, boss. Any last word?
Nah, when you talk that time to talk balls, I can't even follow that. I'm good.
Okay. Well, shout out to the crypto class, Captain Casey, Coco, Young Reese, everybody, man. Jay, everybody, man. Hope y'all guys doing good, man. And crypto class, stay strong, man. Guys out there, people overseas and everything. Hey, look, stay strong. The girl in Africa, I still don't know this girl, man. I wish I would have known her, man. But we praying for her, man, and we just hope this thing be a blessing for y'all. And God, y'all be able to provide for y'all family and what's this crisis is about to happen, man. What's going on, and that's what it's about, man. Take care of your families, man. That's all that matters, right there.
Absolutely.
Right there. So, all right, we're gonna till next time, guys. TNS Bosses Inc. We out of here. Peace out.
All right, thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.